Last, trial number 5. Royal Apollo coming up in a barrier number this time. Thump next door in 2. Connor Clark in the spot. Hopefully he's got his seatbelt on this morning. Next door in 3 is Soho Senna. They're set. Dispatch point comes up and they're away. Running the gate strongly was Ace's Jet. It began like a jet, going straight to the lead, and he's ducked right down into the inside here. Away well from the centre of the line also was M.H.R.C. And M.H.R.C's looking for the front, and we'll get there as they head out of the straight for the first time. M.H.R.C. We've got a line of 3 towards the back end of the tail here, where M.H.R.C. will lead. Up around the outside is Major Mayhem. It gets to a clear second. It might even push forward. Back on the inside is Ace's Jet. Now something amiss with Thump already. He's gone half a lap and Connor Clark's going to pull him up this time. He stays on all fours. It looks like he has got gear problems, so no joy for Thump as they run down the back straight towards a mile. They've got 1,609 metres to go, and out in front the new leader is Major Mayhem. Takes up the front runner's role. M.H.R.C. takes the cover in second spot. 3 back markers in third was Ace's Jet as they race in single file. Royal Apollo back to second last, and settling at the tail of proceedings is Soho Senna at the tail as they race around the top turn, and being pulled up out of the event with gear failure is Thump. As they're about to roll off the top turn, they're a little over 1,200 metres to go. Final trial of the morning. New leader, Major Mayhem, dictates. Leads out by a full length. M.H.R.C. getting the gun run second. They went 32.4 for the first quarter. Ace's Jet still sits 3 back marker line, tracked up by Royal Apollo. And as they get the bell at the tail of proceedings with 1,000 metres to go, at the rear is Soho Senna, and he's a good part of 4 lengths off the top spot. They head out of the straight for the final time. Major Mayhem in full control. Leads out. Second is sitting in the trailing position, M.H.R.C. as they head towards the 800 metre marker. Back in third, Ace's Jet. Royal Apollo back to second last, and Soho Senna is still at the tail, 32.4. They run into the back straight for the final time. They haven't got to Major Mayhem as yet. Still leads by 5. M.H.R.'s had a good run second after taking the cover as they race past the 600. Ace's Jet, the big fella, sits in third. Royal Apollo about to make its move and stake its claim, and setting off from the tail is Soho Senna, but the leader clicked up here. Major Mayhem past the 400, got away from M.H.R.C. who's trying hard. They went 29.3. On the outside, Ace's Jet. Soho Senna's 3 and 4 wide, and Royal Apollo has nowhere to go and is trapped at the tail. Major Mayhem wanting to get away from the inside, leads by 10. They are catching it though. Ace's Jet, Soho Senna, M.H.R.C. with a second win. In front, Major Mayhem. On the outside, Ace's Jet. M.H.R.C. with the run on the inside. Major Mayhem getting tired. M.H.R.C.'s got the run. Short trip home. M.H.R.C. wins. Close for second. Major Mayhem hung on from getting through in the centre. Royal Apollo had no joy whatsoever. Forget it was in the trial. Ace's Jet, Soho Senna pulled up Thump early.